Okay, hey. So the chapter just dropped for One Piece 1178, and today I've already read it, but I just want to talk about it a little bit. We got Kid on the cover page, and it's just a cover request. It's not a cover story, so we still don't know what happened to him. Uh, Apparently, he's running away from a bull, and yeah, the Fading Nightmare is the chapter name, and it is very accurate because the nightmare is just fading away. It's not actually gone. It's not gone. It's just fading into the shadow. It's still there. It very much is still there. All right, so the chapter starts with uh, Frankie standing on the lower half of killing him, Sanji stomping on his torso, and Jinbei just holding him like that. He's like, there you are, little buddy. And Nami's also standing there. Luffy hops in, brings in Usopp and Brook, and he's like, I'll leave them to you. Just take care of them. And I think this chapter is a little rushed or something. I don't know what Oda is doing right now because the page doesn't look very well defined. Or maybe it's that the thing is Luffy is completely white, so he just disappears from it with all the clouds around it. So it's a little weird. You have to like focus to find Luffy in this page. So he brought them. So it was just happening like right around the corner, I believe, because Usopp managed to make it there really quick. Had a fight apparently with Emu for a short while. Then he showed up on the page on a panel, got beat. He stood his ground though. I mean, what else are we expecting? He's not getting a major world-ending boost in power. But anyways, we got Luffy bringing them in. Nami shocked. Same Jinbei. Frankie does offer help to Luffy, and he's like, "Do you need backup?" And he's like, "Sure. For now, just stay here. If things go south, you hop in, you help me." And Luffy's like, "Oh my God, Loki is a wild card." And yeah, I mean, what what are you talking about? Like, that's crazy. Luffy saying something like that. And yeah, so now we get a conversation between Loki and Emu talking about there being a giant sea some ship thingy. I don't know what that is. I don't really understand what it is, but they were targeting the Navy and the world government ships quite a lot. So Emu believes he was the one in the ship, uh, or basically the captain, which makes sense. That would explain what Loki was doing. He was targeting Marines, and he was trying to stay hidden as well. So I mean, if he was hidden from Emu, then let's just assume no one knows who he is. Uh, and then Luffy just hops in. He's like, "Hey, let me have some fight too." And Gunko, very fast on her legs, very fast. Emu is using her body a lot. I should not say a lot. It's like very strongly. I don't know how to say this, but he's got a lot of control, and it seems that her body is very capable because just dodging the attack was one thing, but now you see that Loki has no clue where she is. He's just looking down here, there. There is no Gunko, but Gunko is flying up top, and yeah, the body of Gunko, actually. And yeah, so he makes the emo makes the thought that yeah, this guy's the one. He's dangerous, imaginary flying beast. That's him. And then Luffy hops in and he's like, "Yo, you gotta have to pay for what you did to my crew. Like, boy, you're gonna be cooked right here." And yeah, I mean, he, Emo would be cooked, and then he just erupts. Oh my God, I did not see that. Okay, so the page where Emu erupts from Gunko's body, he has uh, eyes revealed, and you can see there are two horns that are similar to like the ancient giants. I saw this in the in one of the pages, like the next coming page, but this is very interesting because you see two horns and then they transform into tentacles that will now, yes, puncture through Loki and Luffy. Luffy just gets hits straight right through his chest, and Loki gets stabbed in the head. And they get Domi Reversi. That's how it is. No, of course they don't get Domi Reversi. That's crazy because Emu is actually terrified right now. Like, you know what happened to when Joy Boy's Hockey was released? Emu was like, "Whoa, what was that?" Right now, Emu was like, "What? It didn't work?" And yeah, it didn't work. Luffy's like, "What the hell is this? It doesn't even hurt." And Loki's like, "What a pain." Okay, that's a little weird. He says no pain. He's talking about him being pain in the ass. And also, I forgot to mention, but Emu said something very important. He wished for Loki and Luffy to have just been erased from the world, same as rocks. So, in a sense, Gold Roger wasn't even important to Emu. I mean, he did die before he could become a major threat. But I don't know how I feel about Emu not talking about Roger the same way because just imagine, uh, Roger had a lot of knowledge, and the Roger Pirates too. They have lots of knowledge. Why are they not a threat? Were they just not conquerors enough to be a threat? I don't understand that part. I don't know what I'm talking about either. But hey, yeah, Loki brings in, "Yo, what were you talking about rocks? What were you saying?" And then Emo says something as expected. These two are truly, and I don't know what he says after this. I presume that he's talking about them being true conquerors, or maybe the true form of whatever they are right now. Them, Luffy being the sun god, and Loki being the warrior god. But yeah, that's where he gets cut off. Luffy hits him with the booming Dawn Gatling. Dawn is becoming very important right now. And then there is a very cute Ragnar. Yo, that's crazy. Ragnar transforms into a hammer with his squirrel face still on it. That's adorable. And and Loki just boom wipes Emu off the face of Albaf. Just gone, erased. And I don't know what happened to Gunko. She's not really visible. Or maybe she is. Ah, she is frozen. Ah, yes, I see it. I see it. So he just froze her. Nilfim is the move he used. And Luffy's obviously not happy that he just finished her off just like that. And then we just cut to the Elbaf villages where everyone is just like, "Oh my God, okay, yeah, Loki maybe have helped us, but it just look at the calamity he caused on his own, which is crazy because he saved you." And I don't know, and I believe someone is spreading the truth around because they were talking about we were wrong about Loki killing King Harold and such things, and like they're still not happy with Loki for some reason. I don't know what he had done other than that, but still. We got after that. Let's just wait. The threat is over in Elbath. Saint Summers is dead, pretty much. Gillingham has been captured. Gunko has been frozen in a solid block of ice. Emu is gone. Emu is not doing anything anymore. So the threat is completely over. Now it's just damage control. And we see Jinbei just throwing shoulders of water, just beams and beams of water. Uh, Lilith, that's her name. She knows that OCDs are at ODCS have limits, so they're out. And in other side, oh yeah, this is very important. We have the giant pirates and Zoro standing there. They have defeated almost everyone, and they are just talking to each other like this happened, that happened. The control was too strong, this, that, and then two more guys appear who have not yet been cured. But then, boom! Chopper comes in, whoosh, and crosses them, and now they're cured. Which Zoro is like, "What the hell did you just do?" And he's like, "Oh man, I don't know. Somehow, some way, I can undo the demonification just by hitting them." And best part of the chapter, Zoro goes, "Maybe it's because you're an amazing doctor." And yeah, that makes sense. It totally makes sense that it just happens because he's a amazing doctor. And Chopper goes like, what do you think?" But don't you dare think that kind of phrase makes me happy. And yeah, the classic Chopper gag, and we switch over to everyone looking at everything that's going on, sending in details like, "Yo, we good. This village is safe. That village is safe," and everything is going fine. What do you call him as? Zeus. He's doing a great job. Uh, he's just been raining all over the place. Now we go to the Owl Library, where Saul and Robin have just arrived, and it's empty. It's not burnt to a crisp. It is burnt a little bit, but it's not empty. But it's like completely empty. There is not a single book inside, and there are no ashes of it either. So we assume that the books are gone. Who took them? We still don't know. Biblo is gone. Biblo the owl, who can turn anything, or I believe books, into large forms. I think it's anything. But the owl is gone. I don't know where he is. No one knows where he is. We'll have to wait and see what happens to them. And now everyone's just shocked. That wrapped up really quick, and it happened really, really quick. Uh, Frankie brings up a good point that, hey, we went on the offensive and there were only three guys to deal with, and they were all pretty lame, not gonna lie. What the fuck even killing him even do? He did absolutely fucking nothing. What did Saint Summers do, except for hurting Robin? Fuck that guy. Absolutely nothing. And other than that, there's nothing. And then we cut to killing him, and he's like, "What the fuck happened to the Great One?" And we see what happened. He's gone. He is gone. He's just vanishing from here. And also, Saint Summers, yeah, his head has been chopped in half, and his heart is just out pumping. I wonder what happens if you just stab his heart. Would he die if you stab through his naked heart? Like, whoosh. Caesar could come and use. Caesar? Law. Law could come and use for that if it ever happens. Uh, Luffy obviously is crying. He's like, yo, Loki, I need food. I'm hungry. And he's like, yo, then go to the village. I don't carry food. I mean, you don't even move, so you just sit down there in your chain, so it makes sense you don't have food. But Luffy is hungry. Someone's gotta feed him. I don't know if Ragnar is happy or he's concerned, but he squeaks, so I don't know much more. But one of the most scary parts of this chapter, Emu has decided to leave the Holy Land for a short while. So this could mean that the final battle is not played up top at the Red Line. It will be on shores, which would be amazing. A pirate story should be on shores. I mean, on the ships, on the sea, but hey, still, should not be up a giant red mountain. Just my opinion, by the way. Well, I don't know where Emu is headed to. Emu might be headed to Elbaf. Emu might be headed to, I don't know where he's headed to. But who knows what's gonna happen next? Uh, I hope we get to see Law and Kid back in the game because I think the Law has some leeway, some ground to step on. Like, what if we just pull the hearts of uh, what do you call them? Holy Knights. What if you just pull their hearts out and then boom, stab them? I mean, Oda showed us the heart in very, very big details. So who knows? Maybe, maybe. And Kid, yeah, I just want to see where he is. I don't really give a shit about him, but hey. So yeah, I didn't upload for a while right now. I had school, college, not school, but I had exams. I had a lot of exams. I still have exams, but I have like a month of time to prepare for them. I'm really focused. I'm like super locked in, and I'm like, whoosh. So now I was back at home. I don't record back at home. Uh, so yeah, for now this is it. See you next time. Bye bye.